Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Hearthstone. Today we're on my free-to-play EU account, and we are going to be looking at a new deck here. You can see I have a few decks that have been going around here, but the new one today, the very exciting one named Totems, because it is a Totem Shaman deck, and it's fun, and we're going to be taking it to ranked play on the first time. I've been testing it a little bit in quick match, and so far it's been pretty good. Don't know why some stuff is scraping against the mouse. But here we go. It is a variant of a list that was posted by a Maz that he was playing on stream. I can link to that one as well if you'd like. But the key difference is that since this is a free-to-play account, I don't have all of the fancy cards that other people might have. Like you'll notice I don't have any Feral Spirits. You'll notice I don't have Doomhammer or Alakir the Windlord, which we bypass down there, or Mistcaller, which are some cards that he throws in there. Other cards that you may want to consider are Big Game Hunter, which I don't have, in the Black Knight because there's taunts everywhere. However, this deck doesn't really rely on taunts as much. What is nice about it is that it still focuses on getting a lot of stuff on the board. And to that end, I've put in Bloodlust as one win condition, and I've put Neptulon in here. Even though he doesn't necessarily synergize with the rest of the deck, he can really sort of revitalize your late game. So Neptulon, although he's my only big game hunter target, I do like him as kind of a either just late game recovery mechanism. Also, Maz's list has 2 Azure Drakes. I've opted for 1 Loatheb instead of crafting a second Azure Drake because I really want to play a lock and load hunter as well, which I'll be doing in the future, which means I need to put my desk there. Regardless, just the deck real quick. Earthshock, 2 Rock Biters, 2 Flame Tongues, 2 Haunted Creepers, 2 Totem Golems, which you just want to get both those in your opening hand. Healing Wave, one of them is all you need for anti-aggro. If you can win the joust, 14 is very good of a heal. Otherwise, 3 for 7 is decent. 2 Hexes, 2 Lightning Storms, which you're going to see a lot, especially the Judicar, I think that's the name of it. The one that improves your hero power, you're going to see a lot of little token decks. Lightning Storm helps with that. 1 off on a Manatide Totem is usually good. Tuskar Totemic. I'm growing to really like this card. Hopefully you'll see why as we play today. Piloted Shredder, the aforementioned Bloodlust, Loatheb, because you can't go wrong with some spell denial. Emperor Thurician, mainly because I don't have much else to go with. Thunder Bluff Valiant as a late game closeouter, the only Inspire card I have in my deck, and then good old reliable Fire Elemental. Otherwise, you know, I have Sludge Belchers for some anti-aggro, for some taunt, and I don't actually have the wing unlocked to get the other 3 mana Shaman cards, so I'm not quite sure if that'll work, but it's a free-to-play account, so that's all very exciting. We're going to click over to the ranked button, and let's see how quickly I can get crushed at rank 14 with this deck.
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
Well, with a name like Toxic, you probably would be playing Hunter, but that's okay, no hard feelings. I am going to dump Manatide Totem. I will keep healing with. Let's see if I can get some early game minions. I might not, otherwise it's okay. Rockbiter's okay, Tuskar Totemic's okay. I'd rather not coin it out if I don't have to, but at least I can go ahead and... Do I Rockbiter this early? I think I might need to. I kind of hate Rockbitering a 1 mana buff creature, but...
Elements guide.
Better that than something else. If you leave something like a Timberwolf on the board, things can really get left unchecked. And that's, I guess, the thing that I'm starting to realize more as I'm climbing ranks on both of my accounts is that, you know, it's really interesting. You have all these people as a beautiful turn 2. Thank you very much. Just what we like to see. Totem Golem, which is a totem, so it does get buffed by the Thunder Bluff Valiant's totem buff. Hopefully we'll get to see that. I don't know if we will. Eagle Horn Bow, so he's going to go for the face, because it's a hunter. Alright. Well, at least now that we know what we're up against, and we do have a... let's see here. I don't want to get sniped. I doubt I'm going to have to worry about snipe here. Probably better if I play the Totemic this turn, coin it out, and then do a Flame Tongue next turn. Or maybe even Healing Wave, because I may already be knocked down that far. Let's go ahead and coin. Here. And we have, oh my goodness, Vitality Totem, the perfect anti-hunter totem. Remember, it's a random totem. Random totem is not necessarily hero power totem. I really hope this is freezing. So, Face Hunter, you're gonna have to deal with this. I can just sit and wait all day. So second trap. One of these might be bear trap. So he's gonna wait. So let's see here. Who would I rather send in right now? Because if it's an exploding trap, both of you are dead. So I feel like I'm walking into the maw of the beast. But we're gonna do it anyway. Freezing? No, it's explosive trap. That's really unfortunate. Oh well. So he doesn't get additional charge there. Alright, we do have a healing totem, which is good. And I think I'm going to put out the Flame Tongue. Nah, I should save that for next turn. What is my next turn anyway? I guess it's part of the problem with a weird curved deck like this, is that we don't always know what the next turn is going to be. But if he's going to go for the attack here again and again, like I said, the one downside with the Tuskar Totemic is that it is 2 health. And you never quite know what decks hunters are going to be playing. So, I would love a Lightning Storm right here. Very glad I got rid of that Timberwolf the first time. Would really love a Lightning Storm right now. So, he's actually going to control the board a little bit. You gotta do something. So, this is going to come down to, can I draw Lightning Storm? I'm going to have to play something.
Did you bring some fish?
Did I bring some fish? Today I brought a Totem Golem. Alright, that is one way to restore the board, and a spell power totem. Just waiting ever so patiently for anything to go right. I do have healing rate once again, and if I can just get a lightning storm out of this, I should be decent. But he is going to go face here. He's twitching for something. Ooh, that second hex is so tempting. Alright, so let's go ahead and test. Let's go ahead and test. That's not a threat. I'm guessing then that it's explode. No, he put it up there before. So it's snake or bear trap. Alright, so we do have a heal going on, so we can make this happen. Let's see what we got. Well, this is little time. So let's control the board. Once again, I do have healing waves, so that's good. And I don't want to give him an extra charge of Eaglehorn if I don't have to. He's thrown one Unleash the Hounds out. It's unlikely, but expected for him to have a second one. I strongly doubt he's playing Acid Ball. Oh, actually ditching the... This is... When you can get your opponent Hunter to try and control the board like this, you know you're doing good. Alright, so I'm down to 19. I'm going to have to watch the Wombo combo. Good timing for you. Fire Elemental is even better. Smart Totem is even better. Kind of don't want to ditch the Wrath of Air Totem, but there's no great reason to do it. And I don't think it's quite time to test this yet. I can potentially win with the Bloodlust next turn, I think. 15 plus... Yeah, 15 plus 14 is almost like... Not quite, but almost. Okay, Web Spinner. That's a good sign. Second Secret. That's not a good sign. Down to 15. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to trigger... at some point. So let's do explosive. Alright. And then, is this freezing or is it... Oh yeah, Bear Trap. Good thing about Bear Trap is that we do this. Job done. And spell power again. Now the problem is that if he has 2 kill commands, he can kill me. So I'm absolutely going to have to heal. Alright. It's definitely not explosive trap. that sense.
Sorry that happened.
So 100% have to heal this next turn. Oasis Snapjaw, the new meta. Brought to you by Calvin Klein. Alright, so we've got a pretty good set of healing wave on myself. Let's not mistarget that. If I lose... Okay, I was about to say, if I lose this Joust, I should quit Hearthstone. Which some of you would say I should probably quit it anyway. Alright. What are we going to do now? Well, first off, if I hex this, it's still... I kind of want to put the Sludge Belcher up.
Well fought. I can see.
I mean, there you go. That heal just changes the matchup for shot right there. So whereas that would have been an untenable situation before because I didn't actually grab a Lightning Storm throughout that at all, this time worked out. Let's play another.
For Doomhammer.
Alright, so here is another matchup that can make good headaches happen here. We are going to keep our 2 Overload cards, Totem Golem and Lightning Storm. So that'll be a... that's a really damn good opening hand, to the point where I'd consider coining out Totem Golem just because I'll have the Rock Biter here. I'm still not quite sure. Feel free to tell me your thoughts in the comments, but I'm not sure if coining out Totem Golem's a great move.
Greetings, friend.
Unless your opponent is going really fast. Well played already. Alright, well, thank you, Hellhound. I do have the coin so I can get rid of the stupid kite, because I'll know when I use the coin. Question is, if he just hero powers, I can trump that just a little bit. But there are a lot of abilities and cards that will help these little shits quite a bit. So we gotta watch out for it. So, Totem time. Totem Golem, here we go. What else do we got? Second Reinforce. Now, there's still a lot of aggro Paladin around. So that is something worth watching out for. Flame Tongue and aggro, because I can coin out Sludge Belcher or I can Lightning Storm whatever. If it comes down to it. So, Blessing of Kings. Well, I'll tell you what's a great counter to Blessing of Kings. That is a 1-minute Earth Shot. So, I lost a Flame Tongue Totem, but he had to spend one of his key cards to do it. Not my favorite trade ever, but I'm out aggroing the Paladin, so that's a plus. Zombie Chichow as well. Interesting. Oh, good news, everyone. I can still... Oh, so I still have Healing Wave. This looks like more of a mid-range. So let's get the elephants to the face. Heal. And now your True Silver Champion can probably still do some good against the Sludge Belcher. I said, I'm a little wary of the fact that he's just been hero powering this whole time. Either he has a bunch of Inspire stuff that's going to slap me in the face. Murloc Knight! Yes! Oh, I love you, Murloc Knight. I really wish I could get a deck free for it, but that may have to get enough mana. So random Murlocs are the best Murlocs. Okay. Well, it's probably best practice. I probably should have just put that on the Sludge Belcher because he's going to do the same. I didn't need to take that health hit. Oh well.
That was a mistake.
Too bad. Sorry, Murloc. I love you. I really do, but it's tough. It's tough being a Murloc because you just kicked around and now you have a Murloc Tidecaller. That could have done really good. What else do you have? At least I haven't used the Consecrate right now for a 0.5 removal. That's better for me. But I mean, he has a golden True Silver Champion, so he knows his Paladin. I think I've run into Hellhound before on EU, to be honest. So let's change our vegetable meta here real quick. Oh, almost got it.
Let me think.
Alright, so I still have the Lightning Storm in hand, but because of my early game, I don't have to just panic Lightning Storm everything.
I must move quickly.
I just really want to know what his plan is here. I just really want to know. I don't have a Hex. This Bloodlust is a little dead in my hand. So... Oh, Jesus. That's not fair. Alright. Oh, that's okay. Let's see here. So, whenever a player casts a spell, at least I don't have many spells I need to worry about casting. This may be better for me than for him. But he's turn 8 is usually... There's some good creatures about to be in play. Or Sludge Belcher. Or that. Alright. It's a little irritating. I'm gonna kind of let him be the one to walk into this. I'm not gonna worry about Lightning Storming just yet. Lore Walker Cho, not the guy I wanted to see right now. I think he's thinking the same thing though. All right. Okay, he is gonna dump that here. This may be yes. Lightning Storm. This is absolutely place the Lightning Storm. This is absolutely the place the Lightning Storm. Alright. Is there any better option right now here? Because right now I've lost control of the board. I'm gonna have 3 minions up no matter what. Ugh. I guess we totem first. That's not what I wanted to see. Let's throw this in. And let's make sure we don't accidentally over-spider. Now, it is my understanding that he will be able to take this out. I'm actually hoping quite a bit that he wants to trade. I mean, what I'd love is if he went for face and just like, but that's not right. Oh, bye-bye, Lore Walker. And he still has 10 mana. So what is the scary card that you can play? Okay, well, I'm glad we saved a Lightning Storm. Even though he only gets 1 out of there. So Neptulon is good. Let's see if we can get a spell, roll a spell power totem, I guess. Yes, there we go. Everything goes boom. And that's nice because it's just that and just that. So we're definitely going to be trading in. But what for what? The Quartermaster or the Druid of the Saber? There's really no way for him to get any of these. So, we're playing the long game, kiddos. I held on to the Lightning Storm as long as I could. Spell power. Like I said, I held on as long as I could. I don't think that was a top deck Dr. Boom, but I didn't pay attention. Timely Hex. Can't use it on the same turn, though. It's a little unfortunate. Taunt Totem. Probably want to save that for the incoming Tyrian Fordring. Maybe I should have dropped Neptulon that turn. I mean, I have the spare mana. Okay, boom bots activate. What else is here? See, this is just a matter of I kind of just lost control of the board, and there's not much to do.
Reporting for duty.
So let's see. Flame Tongue.
Witness the power of
Okay, well I did get Old Murky. So we're not going to be able to do a ton this turn. Might be able to next turn. Taunt Totem as well is decent. And I still have the Healing Wave. I am not out of this. I am definitely not out of this. Would love my second Lightning Storm right now, though. Ooh! That is a good equality.
Well
Okay, that's one boombot for 4. I guess with my boombot RNG, I've earned this. Okay, so... Well, we're going to have to deal with some of the overload here, so I think we're going to have to heal. Even 7's good enough here. Oh, got the 14. Alright. So we are still in this. Okay. Little taunt totem that could. Let's see if you can do it. So the Amaz list runs Dr. Broom, but I don't have Dr. Broom, so I mean, what can you do? Okay, now what's gonna happen next if I don't get Lightning Storm? Okay, there's Totem Golem. Totem Golem's pretty good for me here. Alright, so how do we want to play this correctly? We want to... That's going to be 8 mana, then 10 mana. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Gotta love the glorious scenes of Murlocs Enraged. Flame Tongue Totem may still be good because it does help me with the threat here, but I think the Totem Golem is the more stable play. Text is big threats. Question is, can he consecrate and wreck my day? There we go.
Well.
He's still gonna have to trade in a little bit. Maybe one boom bot will be enough, but I mean, I'm pretty much spent this.
To arms, man.
Oh boy. So in other words, if I don't get a lightning storm next turn, I might be dead anyway. But this is really just kind of a standard. I haven't seen like anything out of whack.
Well played.
With that deck. But hey, it's okay.
Win this.
Can't win them all, especially on ranked. I mean, I kind of just held out as long as I could. But didn't see a lot in the way of new antics. Let's play another one. See if we can get a... so we had a pretty convincing win. Loss where I just never was... I lost control of the board and never got it back. Let's see if we can totem it up again.
The light shall bring victory.
Oh goody, priest time. Look, there's a Thunder Bluff Valiant for the first time here. Okay, if it's Dragon Priest, Lightning Storm is okay, but I think I need some more early game. That counts as early game. That, not as much. Alright, so if it is Dragon Priest, losing board could happen again, and that'll be a problem. So we're going to kind of want to burst our way to victory. Now, whoa. Okay. And are you going to flash heal it? Oh, interesting. Alright. Do you have a circle in there or something? Something I need to know about here with the Cadavir, something. I mean, I'm not overly concerned if he does have a circle of healing available. If he coins circles and injures Blade Master, I'll be worried, but... Okay, so I can clear this, that's fine. Not at all what I was expecting. Spell Power Totem is good.
Elements guide me.
So once again, it's 1 mana for 1, and we have our little guys split out now, so that can be okay. Don't really have much of a turn 4 play other than Totem Flame Tongue Totem. But we may be able to see me pump out something with the Thunder Bluff Valiant. Ready. Good. Alright, let's hope we get something good, because I don't actually run... well, that's a good turn 4 too. I would just rather take this out while I can. The question is, do I keep the Wrath of Air Totem, or do I keep one of the 1/1s? Let's do it like this.
What to do?
Save that for a minute. I really want to have as many totems out as possible. kill off one of my totems. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I ran into with trying to run that in the facing corner. Alright. Please don't have a circle of healing. Alright, you do not have a circle of healing. You are my best friend now. Alright.
There is a lot at stake.
Now, I could have saved that. But we're going to try and do Piloted Shredder Inspire next turn, if he doesn't have a Shadow Word Pain to kill us. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. Oh boy. That's really... It's way more efficient for me to play Piloted Shredder and do Totemic Call, because I don't want to hit the Overload yet, because that can interfere with Lotheb or Azure Drake and playing that next turn. So let's go ahead and do Piloted Shredder. Attack for everybody! Even for the totem that was just summoned. I guess I knew that.
Not push me!
Alright. It is possible that we just outright win next turn. I doubt it's going to happen, because surely he... I mean, this is total light bomb time. Or back from the junkie. I mean, that's the thing too. 24 damage. Well, I think the first thing we're definitely doing here is dropping Lotheb. And then I'll hit him with the healing too, because I don't really need that yet. That's why we didn't do the Totem Golem, because we wanted to be able to make a play like this. Alright.
Push me!
And this is the problem that you hit sometimes as Priest, that you just don't have a card. There's like one card that you need, and you just don't have it. So that stinks a little for him. But... So it goes. So 2 wins, 1 loss. Got to see a little bit of the toys that each of the decks can bring. Like I said, it's a lot of fun. There is definitely optimization to be had with this deck. So we'll look at the totems one more time. Let's look at the things that I don't have in this deck. I don't have Lightning Bolt. I don't play Crackle. I got a Craft Crackle. So those are things that you can add in that may be a little bit better. I don't know why some of these portraits are missing from here, but whatever. Don't have any Lava Burst, but that's not really in favor. Don't really need Charge Hammer. Dread-Eye Totem Carver, as you may have seen from how the game is developed here, I don't like it for about the same reason as I don't play a Frostwolf Warlord or a Crowd Favorite, is that the +1/+1 for each friendly totem, you gotta actually have totems on the board to make this good, otherwise it's kind of awful. And then you can over pump it as well. And keep in mind, that's a battle cry as well. But yeah, Doomhammer could have a place in this. Alakir and Mistcaller are probably both better than Neptulon. But Neptulon is the legendary that I have, and it's still good. I was just so far behind in that Paladin game that not even Neptulon could save me. But hey, overall, that is the Totem deck. Like I said, the synergy between... You didn't get to see it in this game, but some of my test games, the synergy between Thunder Bluff Valiant, which is just an amazing card, because it gives the +2 attack to the totem that you summon. And Tuskar Totemic, which summons any totem, if you can play those on the same turn and get an Inspire or something like that, I mean, that's what, the 10-mana dream. So, but if you can get them all on the board like over 2 turns, you are in really, really good shape. But that's it for now. This is Asher. Thanks for watching. Keep in mind that this is a free-to-play account, and I don't have the best cards, but this deck is still functional. I dare say viable. Even. Its win conditions are either controlling the board and then going for face, kind of a mid-range deck, or just getting the burst in with the Bloodlust right away. But that's it for all. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments or your own deck ideas or way to improve it. I will see you next time.